supporters asked Jordan Sheridan, "Do you love this country? Our country is being destroyed on purpose by someone who is a closet communist. We're on the edge of civil war. We're being destroyed on purpose by globalist forces that control Joe Biden."
So, do you love this country? Yeah. Our country is being destroyed on purpose by someone who's a closet communist.
Does that mean if he committed a
that
crime?
Means we're on the edge of civil war. So we better get this country back on track because we're being destroyed.
Tell me about that. Why do you think we're on the brink of civil war?
Because our economy is being driven into the dirt. We have no energy independence. The borders were open. We are being destroyed on purpose by globalist forces that control Joe Biden. China controls Joe Biden. Foreign interests control him. The 1031 just came out today, where Hunter talked to someone who's doing a deal with.
Say that again,
the 1031. It's an FBI document. Came out today, and they were talking about how there's a witness that has recordings of talking to Hunter. Joe Biden received $5 million.
Can I ask you a question? I hear a bit of a double standard.
Okay,
wait.
Hit me.
So you just believe, and by the way, I think Hunter Biden should.
Did I read myself?
One second. I think Hunter Biden should be indicted. So we agree. I think Hillary should have been indicted. So we agree.
Now we talk.
Now, you just believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
Something came out today. I know what you're talking about. They haven't provided the evidence yet.
Yeah.
You just believe that, but when it's flipped around and there's an indictment that comes. Wait.
I'm supposed to get the FBI document in my hands.
No. I'm just supposed
to read it myself.
Let me finish. You believe just because you think Biden is Lucifer, you believe this evidence against Hunter. However, with the indictment, you're saying cockamamie. I don't need to read it. It's all planted.
I'm not. Look, I need if there's recordings, I'd like to hear those tapes.
Yes, you will.
I would like. Yeah. Well, I would like to hear them.
So let me ask you: if during the criminal case, if they have a tape, if they have a tape which is authenticated, that they authenticate that this is Donald Trump, and he's on tape saying, "I want to show you this, but it's classified, and I can't declassify it," which means he had documents.
It's an admission of not being able to.
Which means he
it's
had
not
classified documents.
Yeah.
Which legally, whether you agree with the law or not, he's not entitled to have them as a former president.
Yeah.
Do you think he should not be prosecuted, even though that would be a crime, because these other people were?
That would be evidence of something he did wrong. I don't think Donald Trump is an infallible creature.
Okay.
I'm not so Donald Trump that I don't think he, as a human being, can do something. We can all do something wrong. That would be not good.
Right.
Not good. That would be evidence of something that's a crime. But do I think that you can take things that are innocuous and shape them in such a way that they build the basis of a case that is supposedly criminal? That the only reason it's criminal is because they've decided to prosecute.
Comments, what you think?
It was a lot of just like there was some noise. I couldn't hear everything clearly, but in a nutshell, I would hold on, because I miss.
Basically, it's like, Jordan Sheridan is asking him these questions, and he's kind of trying to show that how people have a double standard related to Trump, where they want to defend him no matter what. And, the same exact thing flipped. They have a problem with it. So it's like, as long as you're saying like it's the Democrat who did something wrong or whatever, you talk about Joe Biden or you talk about Hunter Biden or whatever, and you say that they did some things wrong and they should be held accountable, they're like, okay, yeah, cool, I'm with that. But then when you say, wait, so Trump did something wrong, so he should be held accountable too, then people are like, no, we need to make excuses for him or whatever.
Well, see, but that's I think that's a problem, because the narrative has been brought up that he's done something wrong when he hasn't. So like you have to really look at the facts and not just listening to what people tell you. Like that's where the problem is that it's so many, it's so much stuff that they've done to feed, you know, people lies about what's going on with Trump, because like it really, you know what I'm saying, if you support Trump, now you gotta, you know the fact that he's going through all these indictments, you know, over stuff that he really legally can do. I mean, the whole thing with the chick, I don't know, that's something different, a sexual thing, but it still is just like it's insane to me. But you know, there's proof of one person who's not being indicted, and you know, oh well, some people say it can't be, you know, that can't happen to a sitting president, but uh, didn't Trump get impeached over different things that were, you know, even over getting impeached over things that wasn't even true at that point? The whole Russian collusion and this, like, all these things is that like. And you know, a lot of times people play along with it because it's like, okay, all right, well, we'll just say, you know, if Trump is guilty, because like they haven't proven anything out of all of these things ever since he's gotten in office. They've been suing him. They've been, you know, impeaching him or now like indicting him, and there's still never anything. So it's like at some point people need to realize he didn't do anything. That's why like it's just it's insane. But as other people who are, you know, that there is proof that he did things, like he was even the things with the those documents, the classified documents that the cleaning crew found, you know, in his office in Delaware and this, that, and the other. That's a crime, because he was a vice president. He didn't have any control over declassifying those records. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the president at the time when he was doing all these things, but that's a crime. And then, like I said, these classified documents that other people are reporting that was lost and it's here or whatever. Like, how are people overlooking everything that Joe Biden does, but things that, you know, they broke into his safe and all these other kind of things with Trump. It's insane to me that people don't really see the writing on the wall. Like, it's so evident, but no, they don't want to see Biden as the criminal when he clearly is, and they want Trump to go, wants like him to suffer, but he has not done anything wrong. Like, I just don't see how people don't see that. But you know, as just so that you don't look crazy and everybody can try to throw you into this crazy bag, okay, all right, well, if Trump is wrong, you know, all right, he's just got to deal with whatever. But what about everybody else that's doing similar things or even worse?
Pentagon whistleblower Jack Teixeira, 21, indicted